And maybe looking for the same result as you got against the Islanders, type of game that you like to see your team play?
Well, we checked better in that game, and even in saying that, it wasn't easier. It wasn't a simple night. It took a lot to get that win, and a little bit of poise down the stretch when they were throwing a lot of pucks at us. Goaltending was real good. The penalty kill was better. So a lot of those things came together and still leaked out a 2-1 win. So for us to move forward, we'll need the same effort, the same commitment level, looking for more offense from a number of other players. Opportunities have to be capitalized on, and we'll need to do that tonight. That's how we were successful against this team a week ago.
Can you discuss just, and I think I kind of know the answer, but not spending time on the bus today, going back and forth, and maybe just trying to keep it an energy day that you save it for tonight as opposed to spending some of it on the morning? Or?
Yeah, we get to make decisions throughout the year on pregame skates. That the theory of getting up every morning and skating is dying out. The experts tell you that you should save your energy. We don't get a lot done there anyhow. We were able to have our meetings in the hotel today, and it saves us, probably 2 hours of driving, 45 there, 45 back, 45 there again. Before we even step on the ice. So it's nice to be in one hotel. It's nice to stay local and try and get as much rest as we can so we can use the energy that we have when we need it.
You mentioned trying to get more offense, but you also, and I realize, teams go as their best players go, and it's ironic who helped lead you to that win against the Islanders, but you also need a fourth line to have an identity, or bottom six players to have an identity. Maybe just a comment on Brad Malone and the fact that he's at least coming up and giving you something, and he's been noticeable out there because there's been some other guys that have been given some minutes this year. They really haven't. So is there a lesson? And maybe what is there
you've kind of answered the question with your question, but
yes, Brian Hall.
No, but you
after this, I'll go into 2 minutes. Injuries for Maddie as well. So there you go.
You're making a valid point. I thought Brad once again brought some energy to the lineup. He did get a little bit of penalty kill time in which he was successful. He created chances for himself and for others through a heavy forecheck. And right now he has an energy that we require and need. And, we don't have a deep lineup right now. We have players that are struggling to score. So you've got to find ways to contribute in other fashions, and that can come through an energetic forecheck. That can come through physicality. It can come through shot blocking or face-offs. And there's some players that need to take a look at Brad perhaps and say, I can do that, and do it on a more consistent basis. And that has to come from third and fourth line players. We can't always rely on Leon and Connor and Nuge to do the scoring for our team. And we saw that against Detroit. Maybe when they're off a little bit, somebody else has to pick it up, and there was nobody there that night. So that's expanding on your question somewhat, but he has been effective. He'll get another opportunity to go tonight.
So what you've sat Kara a whole pile of games. Is that what you'd like to see from Kara?
Absolutely.
But is he just not? He's a young player. He just hasn't got to the hump yet where he thinks he's obviously good in the American
It's time.
League. It's time for him to do it.
It's time.
So how tough is it then to a young player just to keep sitting him when he should be playing somewhere? That's not your.
He should be playing here.
Okay.
It's time.